Hello, it is Jack here with anrgaming. Welcome to the stream. Yes, today we're going to be doing some more Holocure. So yes, spooky month is over. We're stopping with all the spooky stuff. It's not happening anymore. No, well, for this, for now. It's coming back next year, so be sure to subscribe for that, because we have more plans of stuff we can do with it. We've had ideas of like, hey, here's some interesting things we could do with this. And that's what we're going to do. So if you've enjoyed watching Ender Parasitic and our Halloween special, which went out yesterday, be sure to go give that a watch. It's us playing a little bit of Iron Lung. It's a very, very good game. Can see why Markiplier's had to make a film out of it. Or is making a film out of it. It's not out yet. It's weird. When we recorded it, we thought that there was going to be the film out. But that didn't happen. So I suppose haven't been a release date, so we don't actually know when it's coming out. But yeah, regardless, the timing would have been great if it did come out. But oh well, it's not happening. But yes, now is November, and that means several things. Well, one thing is it's also Movember, where people will the entire month grow out a mustache or beard or whatever for charity. I'm not partaking in that. I already have my beard. I'm very happy with it. So yeah, that's not happening. And there's also, of course, the other good thing about November. I say good thing. The other thing with November is also the fact that it is well, as Ayunda Risu used to quite like is or not like rather, hence why her series, the whole thing of Non-Stop Not November and No Not November. Unfortunately this year Risu isn't actually doing the Non-Stop Not November series, which I mean, the past 2 years that she's done it, you can still go back and see them. It's a video every day for the entirety of November, which, I mean, there's already 60 days worth of content there. So there is stuff there that you can still see and all that other good stuff. But yeah, it's been announced she's not doing it this year. Most likely because obviously with Hololive and that, they'll eventually get more stuff they have to do. But it is a shame, but regardless, it is what it is. We deal with it, we move on. But yes, we're going to do some more Holocure today, and I'm actually going to be partaking in a challenge. Even though the stream's title doesn't suggest that at all, I am actually doing a challenge today, which should be pretty interesting. In Holocure, I am going to be doing a little bit of a challenge, not related to the fact that it's November or anything. I just thought that'd be a funny title to make use of, because some people like to do the whole thing of we're not November and all that. And well, it feels like it's like I can say this with a lot of things. I can appreciate the idea behind it, but the execution is slightly off. Just don't. If you're gonna try and beat any sort of addiction, going completely off, just deciding no, just stop for an entire month, that is not going to help you. I know this isn't the thing you normally come to this channel for, especially with all this happy music going on, but that's not how you deal with addiction. There are better alternatives. There are better alternatives. But nonetheless, yes, before we actually get into it, other things I want to talk about just quickly, just because I have no other way to talk about them, because basically I can't talk about them due to the challenge, because if I try to talk about them in the challenge, I might fail the challenge. Now, I know I'm playing quite a lot of the pronoun game right now, but just give me a second, okay? So, first thing we want to talk about is that I've actually been having some issues with my mouse. And this might be actually a good thing for if people want to clip this at all. This might, I think we've got that activated on streams and that. If it's not, let me know. I'll, after the stream, fix it so then you can. Yeah, I was having issues with my mouse. This is my mouse. It's a SteelSeries Aerox 5 wireless. And it's, well, here's the thing. I had another mouse before this, another SteelSeries mouse that fit my hand perfectly. But the problem is, hang on, it's actually in my drawer. Give me a second. Wait, no, wrong draw. No, wrong draw. Never mind, I can't bother to try and find it. It's in the VR draw. And there's a VR headset I'd have to get out of the way in order to get that. But anyway, I have also the... So this is the Aerox 5. I also have the Rival 650... No, Rival 600. 650 is the wireless one. I have a Rival 600, and for me, that was the perfect mouse. It fit my head perfectly. And fair enough, for a while, I was trying Alex's mouse for a while, and I found that... Well, I have also my own hand shape. I have a way that I like to group the control. Well, not control. It's not control. A way I like to group the mouse. And I found that this works better for me. This mouse shape. It's not exactly the same as the Rival, but it's pretty close. Now, there is a wireless version of the Rival, but that thing's way too heavy, unwieldy, not using it. So I went with this, and I got this in about February-ish. About February. Unfortunately, I started having issues where it would lose connection and not connect, and I had to look online. Loads of people are having the same issue. No one really had a solution for it at all. So I was fully prepared to have to go through customer support to try and get a replacement, because the thing just wasn't turning on, and it wouldn't turn on until I whack it against the desk a little bit. Then it's like, oh, I'm on now, but then it'll flash red a bit, then it'll finally connect. Funny enough, deleting the Windows drivers fixed that. Not sure how that works, considering it wasn't connecting in the first place. But that worked, and now it's just using the SteelSeries drivers. I feel like it was having issues connecting, and that maybe was the issue. The other thing I did is I've also done it so one of the things it does to try and save power is it has a smart turn-off feature. Basically, I turned that feature off, so then when it's on wireless mode, this thing is just constantly on. Which, granted, yes, doesn't do great for battery, but if I want battery, I'll switch it to Bluetooth mode. If I want precision to activate use of all the buttons, I'll use wireless when I'm actually doing gaming and stuff. So yes, that's out the way. Just a little PSA, because people haven't talked about that. It's like, yeah, deleting the driver in Windows Device Manager fixed the issue for me. And also another temporary workaround that worked until I did that fix was also just turning off the auto turn off feature, which is meant to save power, but if you just turn that off, the thing constantly is told to stay on, and therefore won't have connection issues because it's on constantly. So yeah. Anyway, that's now done. The other thing is, you may have noticed I'm a bit brighter. I haven't bought a light, but what I do have is I have lights behind my screen now. Now, they're not direct or anything, but it's extra light. The extra light is always good. Therefore, we're doing good. So that's other stuff. I've got some extra lights behind my screen as well, so hopefully you can see me better now. Because the good thing is, I have technically the webcam I've got is 4K. Now, don't get me wrong, not outputting 4K or anything like that. But it should mean that hopefully you can see me a bit better now. I'm even looking at it and I'm thinking like, yeah, that looks better because it's brighter. Eventually, we want to get extra lights so I can turn off the my room light, and then it draws a bit closer to me, and I can have some lights behind me and all that. And you know, we can do fun stuff like that. But for now, let's actually get into the game because we are doing a challenge. So let's get into it. Yes, we're in Holocure. We are going to be doing a challenge today. The challenge is actually tied to an achievement. I'm going to see if my controller turned off. Yeah, I'm doing it with the controller entirely because it's easier for me to just put this down, and that'll give you a hint as to what we're doing. So if we go to achievements, one of the achievements, where is it? Where we're going to try and get one of the achievements. Which when I can find it, there we are. Question marks, it's all in the middle here. Clear a game of stage mode. Stage mode? Yeah, stage mode. Without moving at all. So we do not move. And that's why I was saying, it's like, oh yeah, I can't really talk about the mouse thing, because if I pick it up, that might make me move. Or it might do something that would count as movement. So I can't do that. Therefore, controller, because then I can grip at the edges, it's not doing anything. I can place it down without activating anything. Well, that's what we're going to do today. Now, I have kind of been working towards this to prepare. Now, as you can see, I've got quite a few characters. Well, I've got all the characters. You can't see them because I've had to put the webcam, but there, I've got all the characters now. And I believe, do I have all of them above rank 1? Okay, immediately no. So I don't have Sekramiko at above 1. Or Krone. Or Mio. Do I have Iris at 19? Wow. Or Hachima. I know it says Akehatu, but Hachima, and she's back. Hachima is back, which is always good. She took a hiatus while due to being ill, basically, and is back now, so always nice. Who else? I actually have a few that aren't above 1. Yeah, never mind. You know, I was saying, oh, I've got loads really high. No, apparently I do not. But no, the person we're going to use for this is Fauna, who is my highest ranked character at 25, I think. Is anyone else even close? No. So we're going to use Fauna. Fauna is my highest ranked, most overpowered character. And the reason I chose to rank her up is because of, just in general, the fact that she's got this, her attack essentially goes out in all directions from her. Meaning that for this not move challenge, it's probably the best one I can make use of. And also, I've managed to get her... I don't think it's all the way up. If I go down to achievements, we go to fandoms. Okay, so yeah, she's not at the top one yet, but I'm getting close. I'm getting close to the next one. And so basically, at the start of the game, I get one random skill. That'll be handy. So the thing is, this might be quite difficult. So I've either got to clear a stage or reach 30 minutes and endless. And that'll give me some XP. So hopefully we can do it. I'm only going to do it on normal mode because I want the best chance of actually doing this. And then once, if need be, we can try and make use of the runs, try and do some upgrades and see how we go. For the most part, this is what we're doing today. So it's going to be very much a talking stream and kind of reacting to what's going on. So it does mean if you ever want to ask anything in the chat, chances are I'm probably going to have a much better time replying to you because I'm not concentrating on the game. Which speaks of which, before we get started, thank you to everyone who has subscribed. The most recent person subscribed in just the last day, Samuel Reevy. I'm going to go with Reevy. Samuel Reevy, thank you so much for that subscription. Well, it sounds weird calling it subscription. Like saying the full name. Thank you for subscribing. That's better. That sounds more normal. That sounds more like YouTube. Either way. We're going to do Fauna. Should we do what? Should we do an outfit? I think I've got all our outfits. That's the default. Let's go with that one. And again, we're doing stage mode. And we're just going to do the normal one. Now, the good thing is, I have like the poke food bowls. I can't remember what that one does, but we're going to make use of it. Anything to help. Anything. Actually, no. You know what? Before we do that, let's go to Holo House. Let's actually see what the food does. Okay, so yeah, people are exhausted. We've got things to collect. Let's very quickly grab stuff. Okay, so people are exhausted. Let's manage. Anyone who I can't feed. Okay, I can feed you. I'll give you 1. I'll give you 3. So you'll want some tuna. Sure, you can get all of that tuna. That's fine. I know this isn't exactly how we're going to start this, but how we're going to... Okay, you know what? You're fine. Okay, these ones are exhausted. Have some potatoes. There we go. I know there's faster ways of doing this, but this is how we're doing it. Okay, the thing is, he's stuck on wheat now, so that's not so bad. Okay, so... Right. What have we got? So we have the Pokeball. What is the Pokédoll? Increases pickup range. That would actually be useful because especially if we're not doing a not move challenge. Well, to get the thing. That's incredibly useful. A lot of the other ones aren't going to be exactly great. I mean, that will eventually be quite useful. That might be pretty good. We don't have any pepper. Max HP. Get extra life. That'd be pretty good. No, I think the Pokeball's going pretty good because we do want a better pickup range. Like, actually, speaking of which, let's collect. That's quite a bit. That's pretty good. Thank you. And now let's click back to the title. Let's get on with this challenge. Again, using fauna. We're going to use this outfit because we can. We're going to style on these bands. Use the Pokeball. We're good to go. Hands are up. Here we go. Got it twice. There we go. Let's go. So now the idea is that we don't move. But as you can see, basically it covers a large area. We're going to be able to deal with anyone who comes near us. It's a general idea. Now, the thing is, I can still aim, but considering it does such a wild, it just goes. That shouldn't have to be a thing I have to worry about too much. This stream is meant for it's going to be much just sat here, but it does mean we can chat a bit more. It's easier for us to chat, and we're going to see if this works. It'll be quite nice to see if this works. Because again, I've got fauna at basically at level 25. We've got an increased pickup range. We're not really picking up stuff too much right now. We're actually killing stuff quite far away from us. But as enemies get harder and harder, they're going to get closer to us. The idea is that, obviously, there we are. So, gain a shield. That could be pretty good. But I think the main thing I want to do is I'm going to go with the usual idea. And that is obviously picking up, getting all of our skills first. I want stuff that's going to... Ideally, the main thing I'd want is I'd want to get one of the power-ups that lets you... I can't remember what it's called. There's a power-up that lets you natively just gain experience. I think it's the research coach, if I remember rightly. That would be very useful to have. So hopefully we can go for that. But... that and something to get us health. Things Uber Sheep is good, but it's not the thing we sort of need. So something like that. Psycho Axe might be pretty good because that's throws an axe that spirals out from us. That could be pretty useful. No, yeah, we're gonna go with Psycho Axe. Just to try and deal more damage, get people away from us. The good thing is that, okay, we've got a shield now. Not only that, we also have our main ability. And one of the things that does is that also will heal us. So that's quite good for use in very, very bad situations. Now you can see we're healing, which is also pretty nice. So yeah, stuff like that we can't get. We can't do upgrades like that, like, at all. I mean, here's the thing, if I get this on the first go, this is only going to be like the first 20 minutes. After that, then obviously we'll think of other stuff to do. Oh. Okay, so yeah, the research one. I definitely want that. I definitely want to get the research one. I know there's the other upgrades there, but the research one will just mean that we gain XP just without having to do anything, just by existing. And that will help us out a lot more in the long run, so I'm definitely going to go for that. And I'm going to put that going because it makes us immune. We killed him. That means now we can get a drop. And hey, we got the upgrade to the weapon. We're going to take that. So again, thing for this, I am going to go for the upgrade to our weapon again, just to get going more. So yeah, this is the stream. Oh, we got some people coming in. Again, luckily because of some of the stuff we've got, but that's not too big of an issue. Okay, we'll go for Guardian Tree. Again, we've got it, so we've got some stuff coming in. Ooh, the bandage might be quite good there as well. It only increases it by 10 though. Again, I'll go for the original idea of upgrading her skills first. Also, anything that can increase pickup range, stuff like that, is also going to be very useful. There's certain things we are going for this entirely because we're not moving. So anything like increases our damage by us moving is completely useless to us. Two additional leaves, I'll take that. Oh, close. Oh, if we're not careful, this might be it. Not the end of this run. Close to death already. We are healing though. Okay, we got that. I'm activating it. We need to not die. There we are, so we got that. That's not quite so useful. Go for the axe. Upgrade the axe. More damage. More damage. So we really want more damage. And of course, we know how these later levels are going to go, so we know that this is going to get really ridiculous very fast. Dead. I realized immediately, like, I should have kept the thing. So we didn't do very good. So, other thing we can do is... Where is it? Sure. Let's upgrade Fauna some more. How many can I get? Can I go for the 10? Yeah, let's go for the 10. Upgrade Fauna more. Let's just keep going. And I didn't get a single fauna. Well, that's fine. Because we're getting the teardrop. And the teardrops mean we can get guaranteed fauna upgrades. There we got an outfit. We've got some outfits, that's pretty good. We'll do it again. And still no fauna. Well, that's fine. We can go, because instead we can go to here. And we can say, yes, more fauna. And we just keep doing this for a bit. There we go. Fauna is now at rank 30. She's just gone up a good few levels there. I don't have enough to do anything else. Not really. I'm gonna increase pickup range actually. That'd be useful. Again, pickup ranges are definitely a thing we need, so... Now we give it another try. This is what we're doing. It didn't work the first time, we're gonna keep going. So we're gonna do normal outfit this time. Do another Pokeball. If need be, we can always take a break and then go get some more. Gonna see how this goes. Ah, well. I didn't know they stop after a while. Either way, as far as I can tell, fauna is the best bet for doing this. Yeah, but no, maybe in hindsight, maybe I should have been putting some stuff into more of the other upgrades. But oh well. Oh well. It's just how it goes. If need be, I can do some proper runs and get some money very quickly. So then we can funnel that into other stuff. Stuff that will definitely help us out. To a certain extent, once we've got the stuff where we can actually heal, it becomes a lot easier for us. Okay, so I'm gonna go with that for now. Just because, yeah, damage is... We can't get hurt if people aren't near us to hurt us in the first place. On the range that I go. Oh, Sauna's granite as well. I don't know what I've got. Then again, I just pulled lots of Sauna, so she's probably really high level as well now. Well, we will see. We will see. If it doesn't work with Fauna, we'll maybe give Sauna a try. Hit by things rumbling. Yeah, guiding tree. I'm vaguely just going like, okay, so I just want people away from me. And I'm trying to just try and plan with that in mind. Ideally, we only really want to use the tree when we're dealing with bosses. Okay, this time... that was useful. Or do I go for a pillow that absorbs damage? We'll go Whisper. Whisper works quite well because it means we can negate some attacks. And then start healing. You know, when we eventually get to that point. No. It was too close to the bottom. I mean, that one could be useful. It's area of effect. That could be good because you're just going to throw them around. No, I'm gonna focus on Fauna's main attacks first. There's a chance we might get other stuff later anyway. So, yeah. And hey, we got a revive. Okay. And all non-boss targets are defeated. That could prove useful. Hopefully we don't never actually use it. That could be useful. Okay, that's good. Because I know eventually the saplings get drawn to you naturally. You don't have to do anything, they will eventually come to you. So basically now we've got constant healing going on, which is very, very good. There we've got healing now, so that's gonna help us out. It also means that stickers and stuff nearby to us are going to be a pain to try and get. In other words, we can't get them. We just straight up cannot get them. Hey, we now have a source of healing. We have a way to negate a little bit of that. Oh, can't get you either. Additional leaves. I'll go for additional leaves. Increase the overall attack power. Oh yeah, right now. Overall attack is at 80 plus 85. We'll go with that. Possible I want to try and not make use of the tree. Okay, good. Okay, good. Tree on the boss. Tree on bosses. Oh. We'll see how this goes, because I mean, here's the thing. I did try to do this once, like, not on a stream, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to save it. We're going to try and do this on a stream. Maybe I can be given advice. So, I mean, yeah. Ooh. No, I can't see. I can that. Okay, so I could just increase damage, increase attack by 30%, increase hit limit by 5. that would be pretty useful. But at the same time, gain 1% crit buff every second up to 10%. I don't think Fauna deals crit damage. And the main thing we want is just to be able to keep reviving. Oh, well, not reviving, keep going. Ideally, we don't want to use any revives. I know we've got them, but I want to not use them as much as possible. Okay, so we're doing the boss. Okay, now we make use of it. Okay, we're further ahead than we were last time. This is going okay. And hey, we got that up. That's pretty good. Ooh. We'll go for we'll awaken it. Because now it means that's way more deadly, way more powerful. Ideally, we could we're going for the researcher thing soon as well. If it ever shows up again. Again, that for us is unfortunately useless. It's usually a really good power-up, but it's useless to us right now. So we're going to go for Whisper. Just have to see how things go. Oh. But yeah, so just because this is basically the perfect chance for me just to chat and do whatever. There's actually been a lot of, well, I say a lot, there's been recent things posted on, I'm going to say Twitter because I refuse to call it X, on Twitter of the developer of this game showing off some new things. Apparently in the next update, there'll be a dungeon. That could be pretty fun. I'm interested to see how they're going to pull it off, because the idea of a dungeon with this would be very, very fun. If anything, I feel like the way that I have to go for it would definitely have to be Binding of Isaac-ish. You know, that sort of general idea. Where it's room from room, you have to defeat everything in the room, then you can move forward. I feel like that's the right way to do it. Maybe pick up stuff as you go. That whole thing. I feel like that's the right way to go about it. Obviously, bosses per level, you go on like that. Or maybe it's like an endless dungeon and you'll find bosses eventually, sort of thing. Either way, I think it'll be... a dungeon mode to this sort of thing will be very, very good. The stages are great, and the whole endless mode, that is also very good. But I definitely feel like the whole... I feel like that'll work very well for this. Gonna keep it away, don't have to worry about it. Nope, too close. There's no guarantee I could have done it. We'll take that. Oh, that could be useful. Okay, the glow stick's good. Spider cooking. There's some area amounts where dealing slow damage targets inside. That'll be pretty good for anyone getting close to us. But at the same time, the pepper. I'm not going to even try and say it. The pepper would be quite useful because we gain extra HP. I'm going to go for the spider cooking. Oh, we got another one. Okay. Again, EN curse isn't great for us because I'm trying to do it full, not touching. So... I'm going to go with the spider cooking again. Increase the air effect around us. Basically, the idea is just trying to create an area of like, yeah, you can't come here, you will die. Is the general thing I'm trying to go for. If anything, the lava bucket now will be pretty good because then we can have further reach in the damage. That's as far as I can tell. That seems to be the main thing you definitely want to go for. Yeah. I mean, there's loads of different ways they could go with the whole dungeon aspect. Because on the one hand, I feel like an endless dungeon. I mean, here's the thing: going for the Binding of Isaac sort of route is tried and tested. We know it works because Binding of Isaac is, you know, everyone. I say everyone knows it. It follows a very simple, tried and true formula. That's just obviously the first one that comes to mind for me. But yeah, there's so many different ways they could do it, and I just hope that it comes off really well, because, again, the Holo House thing was a great addition. So it seems like everything else should also follow suit, and it'll do quite well. We'll go for that one. More healing. Yeah, but yeah, there's lots of different ways to go about it, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next update. I'm interested to see who they'll add. Because again, there's been discussion of like, okay, will they add... Are they going to do... I can't remember. Was it Gen... Have they done Gen 4? I know they've done Hall of ID now. Obviously, there's now Advent they could add as well. I'm interested to see just who they pick to add next. I suppose it depends on who they've got ideas for. It's all good, like, thinking of, like, individuals, but they need ideas for everyone. No. No, too close. Basically, the way I choose it is I wait for it to get down to, like, a quarter. If we get down to a quarter, then it's got to be activated, because I'm not risking any more damage. Yep, take that. Happy with that. Yeah, we'll upgrade the Whisper. Oh, actually, no, we'll increase damage by 30% there. The problem with that is... That'll be good, because it increases our damage by quite a bit. The downside is... we're losing 3 coins per second, and it becomes useless when we have no coins, and we don't have a way that we're just guaranteed additional coins. I think I'll go with that. GOT is that. That'd be pretty good, actually. Again, just multiple things so we can go out and just do more damage. I think that'll be good. Just because I think I'm going to die. Yes, revive. Okay, good. There we are. Okay, that turned out pretty well for us, actually. I think having the revives is definitely a good idea. Oh, so now we've still got another revive. That's pretty good. The revives are basically like a safety blanket for, like, just things going wrong. Let's face it, things are gonna go wrong. To shave, there's so much XP, we just can't get it. Ooh, do we want to increase the area effect by more, or do we want something else to also help with blocking? I think I'd rather go with something else to help with blocking. Yeah. Okay, we've got our ability again. Remember rightly, I think the next main boss turns up at about 10 seconds, basically. But we've got the things, we've got everything. Hopefully... Yeah, I think it's around about now. Yep. Activate it. Need all the help we can get. Yes! God, nice. Okay, so we're halfway through the run. Take that. Oh, another revive. That might actually be a good idea. I'll have another revive, thank you. Oh, the bomb might be useful. No, I'll upgrade the Whisper. Really wish someone would like to help with the pickup range. Just more pickup range. That or the lab cut. The lab cut would be really useful as well. Just so we can start getting additional levels. You know, I bet I won't get the lab cut at all this run. It won't happen. But hey, we defeated Fuber King. Or Fubikizilla, rather. That's a big milestone. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The main obstacle I can think of now next would be well, I was going to say the bear rats, but the brats, but yeah. Luckily, I think so far we're not doing too bad. We're getting close, but it's nothing we can't manage. Luckily, I think we've done enough with our offensive that it's worked quite well with that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the sausage. Fauna doesn't have sausage. She at most should have a vegan one. Oh yeah. Closing in. Okay, we're doing a good that. Okay, that's not bad. But no, let's say no, yeah, the whole thing of November. November is many things. Obviously, spooky month is over. We've had Halloween. That's all over now. Now, instead, is November. And for me, at the very least, because I quite like a lot of stuff come out, November is metal month over at Toontrack. They make they actually make quite a lot of really good stuff. I make use of their Easy Drummer line with some of their sound packs. The ones that I make use of the most are Made of Metal and Metal Machine. I had to write them down because I forgot. Made of Metal I remember. Metal Machine, not so easy to remember. Yeah, level that one. But those are the two drum sounds I use the most. I do like them very much. I have been considering maybe I should pick up more just so I've got a little bit more variety in sounds. Because, again, you can mix and match the sound packs from different things to get something that's uniquely you. So, yeah, the idea of, like, oh, yeah, there's all these different ones as well. That'd be quite nice to get. I've been looking at... What was this? What was it called? Drums of Destruction. That Lamb of God sort of sound. That'd be quite good. But, yeah, there's also... It's Metal Month, so they're going to be releasing stuff all the time this entire month of November. So, it should be interesting to see what they come out with. And who knows? I might be something I might buy. I did also look into some of the other stuff they've got that could be quite useful. And maybe not so much for the channel, but I make music, so certain things are always just going to be useful for me. Because I only have one bass, and I don't really have room to buy more basses currently, so any sort of thing where I can use to get some different bass tones, like the easy bass stuff they do, that could be quite good. That could be fun. Oh, again. Hey, the bandage, I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, let's increase that. Still not convinced with taking that. But I think more damage is good. More damage is good. The easiest way to not take damage is just to deal more damage to the enemy so they don't even get close to you. So yeah, the idea of this is that I'm mainly obviously focusing on area of effect. But yeah, I do look forward to the Toontrack stuff. Also, Black Friday is coming up. Looking forward to that. Oh, that will be useful. Just, I know it's crit damage, but just any increase in damage I think would be really useful. But then again, when I have the special meter, I tend to save it. No, bandage. We'll increase the bandage. Right about now that I'm really glad I've got a quite powerful computer. There's so many things on screen. My laptop would never be able to handle this. Just, yeah, it sure will not be able to handle it. But yeah, so looking forward to what's coming out. They usually come out, the Metal Month stuff. It usually comes out. It's usually pretty good stuff. Just a shame that I always just don't end up getting it for whatever reason. Maybe it's good stuff, but maybe it's just not stuff I'm looking. Yep, revive, delete. There we go. See, the revives are coming in clutch already. Oh, already. This isn't good. Because there's just more. No! Oh! That's not good. Okay. Sana, where are you? What have I got you at? 19. Close enough. Let's give it a try. What outfit? I forget she's only got one outfit. Let's go for the outfit. Let's go. Oh, I can see why she'd be good now. Yeah. Let's go inside. There we go. Let's go. I do remember when, well, I'm going to say Council because that's when they was called when they first released. When Council first was being hinted at. Sana was definitely the one that I thought was the most interesting. Because like just a completely different design. Well, very, very different design, very different look. And then just that opening video was just pure gold. So good. So there is actually something else I did want to talk about as well. It's not a fun thing to talk about, but it feels like a thing that we have to talk about. Just being that, of what... Ooh. Yes, we're going to have that. Now, the thing that I want to talk about, which is not a very nice thing to talk about, but it's a thing we need to talk about, is the whole thing that's been going on at Bungie. Now, if you're not aware, Bungie all of a sudden just laid off 100 people from its studio. About 8%. Ooh. Yes. So yeah, that's not fun. So they had layoffs, got rid of loads of people. And the main contributing effect to this is because they're about 45% under their predicted revenue, or where they thought it was going to be. And a lot of things have come out about that. What is Sana's thing anyway? Oh, she gets big. I don't know what that does, other than that she's big. Oh, okay. So that's a good way to get the XP. Right. I'm definitely going to get the feather again, because that was very useful. Orbit again. Okay, so that's good for when we've got lots of XP. Okay, good to know. Does mean we definitely need a way to make sure she gets health, though. Okay, so yeah, anyway, back to the Bungie thing. I have a lot to say on it. None of it's good. Because the main thing is obviously when it came to doing that, well, I think it's fun enough. I was going to say that I was the one like pushing for Destiny on the channel. I wasn't. That was actually Alex who was pushing for us doing Destiny on the channel. I was happy not doing it because it's like, yeah, Destiny's my thing. It's not really been his thing as much. Ooh, okay, so... Okay, good to know. Yes, revive. Do something, please. Okay, so same thing again. Should have left it for the boss. Let's retry. Okay, now I know. I haven't used Sana in this yet. I've just had loads of it. But yeah, they were 45% under projections. Keep in mind, at no point in this have they said that they're losing money. That they're just not making as much money as they thought they were going to. And they're using that as the reason why they've sacked people. it's not like they've just got rid of new people. They've got rid of so many like influential people at the company. And it's like, jeez. And I'm right before holiday season as well. So now people are looking for new jobs at a really competitive time. And it's like so many things to say about it. So it's even the stuff of like, so that whole revenue prediction they made to look good for the acquisition with Sony. And it's like, yeah. I don't even know where to begin with that. So they had a thing they were working with and made them look good for Sony. Sony hasn't even come in and done anything with this yet. They've just done this themselves to, again, make themselves look good for Sony. And it's just... I don't know. It feels like... so one of the reasons why the revenue stream was down for them was people weren't doing pre-orders of the new DLC that's going to be coming out. But considering how the last DLC went, of course the pre-orders are going to be down. And at the same time, over time, there's been this growing thing of, don't pre-order games because they keep coming out as a mess. So as a community, we're all just like not pre-ordering games anymore. But apparently these CEOs aren't listening to that and are still assuming pre-orders as part of their idea for what they're going to be gaining revenue. And even then, keep in mind, they didn't say they've lost money. They're saying they're just not making as much as they hoped, basically. And so because of that, they're still making money, but they're just not making as much as they thought. So therefore, people are getting fired. I mean, big soda. So we'll increase that. There we are. Increase damage. Yeah. XP gains. Increase damage. There we go. We've survived a bit longer. But yeah, it's just really, 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 really stupid. This idea of, oh, we didn't make as much as we thought. You did a bad DLC. What did you think was going to happen? People are going to flock and be like, oh, we love this next one. What did you think was going to happen? That's one of the things, like, when are these CEOs going to get in touch with reality? It's the same thing happened with the whole thing with Unity and all that. Oh, we're going to charge per install. We're not going to tell you how, we're keeping a note of that. It's like, so many things. So the things I've got written down here is like, yeah, these predictions, how enough were they calculated? Why didn't you think, like, you know, considering the financial year is from April to April, and, you know, the Lightfall DLC came out just before the financial year started, you'd be able to tell very quickly. It's like, oh, maybe the prediction shouldn't be as good, you know. Right. Well, it looks not doing so good on this. Let's go again. We'll go again. We'll do one more run, and then we'll switch back to phone. That I'll do a money making run. But yeah, it's like, where are they getting these ideas from? It's just really stupid. Because yeah, it's like they didn't say they're losing money at all. But for some reason they think, hey, the game's not doing so well. People aren't engaging with it as much. People aren't buying as much. Here's an idea. Let's silently try and fire a bunch of our developers. You know, at a time when, you know, it's just before, like, the holiday season. And yeah, people aren't interacting. People aren't liking us as much. Let's just do bad things. Let's fire people, try and get back some money, even though we're not losing money. I don't get it. I don't get how these CEOs think. Like, at all. And it's like, yeah, I'm just... Recently, it just seems like CEOs and companies... I mean, don't get me wrong, I always go and think of, like, companies aren't your friend at all. And if they want to be they want to legally be treated like people, but they're not your friend. They're there to try and make money from you. That's the whole thing, is to try and make money from you. And as far as I'm concerned, yeah, they're not your friend. Don't trust them. They're a pain, for example. It just seems to be like there's loads of issues going on right now. I mean, I know I'm playing a Hololime game, but yeah, talk about the whole Ubisoft fiasco and that whole thing being an issue. Yeah, we'll go with that. The whole Ubisoft issue, then there's the whole other stuff like this Niji Sanji, all the stuff we've heard about them and all the issues going on with there. It's like, come on, you were like big, you were great. And yeah, and now it's a case of like, yeah, everyone's abandoning ship, everyone's leaving. It's like you had one job and you're just not doing it. Go for that. Again, if I can go without having to make use of the attack. No, I'm using it. I know I miss out on the thing, but I get all the XP, so I'll take it. So we'll go for that. Extra XP. Increase that. Increase that. I will increase that. Power up 5 times in a few seconds. Wow. Well, I got an achievement. Let's go. I know I haven't fully upgraded that yet, but let's go for something else as well, just to try and help. Because we are slowly healing. Okay, yeah, we'll juice cooldown. Then we can get them more often. I really do with Nurse's Horn. I saw that earlier and I just went right past it. I can really do with that around that now. But yeah, it's one of those things that, with the whole Bungie situation. I mean, yeah, it was eventually going to give with the whole ninja thing. It's just, yeah. Oh, same Tice again. Wow, that's not good. But yeah, the whole thing with Ninja is it's just a shame because they had so much good going for them. Whereas right now, I feel like slowly they're losing loads and loads of people. I mean, obviously they lost Nina, they lost Mister. They're now losing Mika. Those are the ones I watched anyway. I think the only other person left there that I watch now is Selene. That's about it. So, I mean, I know there's loads of other ones. I could probably give them a go, but it's just a shame. So yeah, Mika's going in like, what, a month? Just over a month? Just about 2 months, but yeah. But it's like, man. And then, again, going by the whole thing with CEOs, you then get the comparison of like that versus... I mean, I know we all call him best girl and all that, but you only have to look at when Kobo was having family issues right before our 3-year debut, and he was just like, yep, here's money. We'll sort it out. Go thing with your family. And it's like, the comparisons. I know I was just saying that you know, they aren't your friend, but individuals definitely can be. It's like just so much better. Let's give Fauna another go. Oh, she was all the way at 30 now, Jesus. Yeah. Default outfit, yeah, let's go. I don't have any Pokeballs now, so we're just gonna see how this goes. I'll maybe try aiming the stuff a little bit. Oh, that's right, we got further with Fauna, so we'll see. See how this goes. Hopefully we just get good RNG luck. But yeah, and even that, the whole thing of like, they're doing, when they did the whole summertime giveaway, and it's like, the comparison is amazing. And then also, again, you've got the thing with Ryusojo. Now, I know they had all that thing of like, oh, all these people are leaving, and there's all that stuff before. But then there's like, oh yeah, with Kuro, oh yeah, we're going to help you out with the tax issues that, you know, you wanted help with before. And then... And that was Gunrun and Mousy helping out with that. And it's like... Yeah. the difference is stark and amazing. It's not good. Do I go for a reroll already? You gotta go for that. More damage. I wasted the reroll. So the problem with this, this run is kind of luck, which is an issue. But no, we'll go for that. Just have an area of damage. That'd be useful. But yeah, it's just the difference is stark between these companies. It's like, why aren't you just looking at what works and going with that, or following what people want? You know. Surely if you're trying to, because again, the whole point of a company is to make money, and the only way they make money is from customers. So surely, why won't you just keep doing whatever the customers are liking? Whatever they're doing to get you money, just keep doing that and you'll keep getting money. You know? And this whole, but even then, this whole thing of like just constantly doing whatever you can to get more money, which is one of the other reasons why people have stopped buying stuff with Destiny, because the pricing is ridiculous. An example with Destiny is the Forsaken pack, in that that's from a DLC you can't play anymore, where you've got effectively the whole thing broken down into a free mission now for everyone can play now. So there's no real point in buying it. But if you buy the Forsaken pack, what you get no, we don't want that. Yeah, go for that. It's like, yeah, the Forsaken pack. It's you basically all you're buying is you're buying for exotics and a dungeon. That's it. That's what you're paying for with that DLC. And that's kind of the same with the 30th anniversary pack. It's the exact same thing. That's all you're buying. And then all the other DLC is still really high priced, considering that, you know, they're old, and eventually the expectation was that all this old DLC would eventually be folded in to be free. And yeah, it's just I trying to describe the frustration with it is even difficult, because it's just, it is the thing, if you go on the Destiny 2 page on Steam, you look at all the DLC, it says £500. The thing is, you don't want to buy all the DLC, because lots of it is just doubled up in packs, which is stupid. But even then, it's like 500. I think, well, then the person who put the image was like, it was in dollars, so it's like $500 DLC for a free game. And they're wondering why, like, new people aren't buying stuff. And it's like, well, no wonder. Fold stuff down, make it simple. And I'm dead. I'm not doing so good now. I'm really not doing too good anymore. Maybe we should do some... Let's do some very deliberate money runs. So I'm going to walk around and we're going to do some money runs. Going to get some money. We're going to use Fauna, because Fauna is very strong. Again, my strongest character, so of course she's very strong. The good thing is, I can also do the whole thing where I'll stop moving for a while, and I know that I'll be fine. But now I'll just have the option of moving as well. That way I can level up it. Yeah, see, that's the sort of thing I want. I could have got that before, honestly. But no, even the whole thing like with Ninja Sanji of them saying like they're trying to like pit people against each other and all that, it's like that's just awful. An awful business practice. I've been in, well, not even been in situations, but with the work and stuff I've done, I've known it with like different teams and stuff on with like people I've worked with. It's been stuff like, oh, well, we'll do this as a joke. Where what was it? There was a team on ships where one of the entertainment teams where what they were doing was just as a little joke. With the work that I do, you can't drink. You can't drink while you're on the contract. It's well against the contract policy and also against the policy of where we work. You can't, while you're there on the contract, no alcohol consumption in case you're needed for emergencies. Which is all right. But so I was like, oh yeah, well, you know, a usual thing afterwards is like, oh yeah, we've done the contracts, so we'll all get drinks together at the end, like to celebrate, you know, celebrate the contract being over, and it's like a final goodbye like, before we all go off and do our own things again. And sometimes it can be nice, like, oh yeah, we'll buy each other a round of drinks and all that. But I heard stories of one time a team decided, okay, so whoever makes the most mistakes in the contract, they buy the first round. By the end of the contract, apparently the whole thing was incredibly toxic. People weren't talking to each other. Everyone was just bringing each other down all the time. And it's like, what did you think was going to happen? You added unfriendly competition. You know, you started incurring this thing of like judgment between people, and that just caused massive issues, caused no end of issues. And you see that's the similar sort of stuff happening all the time in corporate culture as well, pitting people against each other. And it's just like, why are you doing this? The whole reason you work together as a team is to work together as a team. You know, I don't get it. But again, I've also been one of those people where I don't. How do I describe it? So the whole thing with, technically with this channel, both me and the other person with this Alex, we effectively own the channel. We run the channel, and so eventually it would be expected that maybe sometime in the future, when ideas get bigger and we have more stuff that we need to do. There's obvious places where we could like expand how this channel works, you know, streaming every day, videos every day, you know, eventual things like that. Like you can see stuff like that eventually happening. So eventually, in a way, once the channel ends up making money, it's like, oh yeah, well, this is technically a company. That sort of thing. It's definitely one way you can look at it. But the whole thing I do is like, My thing would be do what's right rather than what necessarily makes the most money. And this also always brings up this another thing. I had a bit of like updates to the channel on this because there is like a, how am I going to describe it? There is a formula on YouTube that is guaranteed to do very well for like getting views and getting all this other stuff. The problem is it's kind of actually similar to that whole thing is about the Niji Sanji shotgun model, as you were just saying. Where, in many ways, this Matt Pat actually, with Game Theory, put out a thing about this, saying that YouTube currently is in the era of... what did he describe it? I wrote it down. What did he describe it as? I know I can stay still for it, so it's fine. In fact, I'll just toss it there. What did he describe it as? What was it? Where did I write it down? Era of excess. That's it. The era of excess. You know, where you see like Mr. Beast being like, oh, was comparing $1 hotel to million-dollar hotel or something like that, or I tried every of this, or we did every of something. And the problem is, it's great for views in the short term, but long term, it's not sustainable for content. And even then, the main thing that I sort of been seeing the channel go into, or the way that we very much want the channel to go into, is like, sure, you come for the games, you stay for the banter, which I know this has been of all things, this is like the most heaviest talking piece we've ever had on the channel, and yeah, I'm playing Holocure. But I guess like you come for the game, but you stay for the discussion, the banter, the good times. Maybe not good times right now, but you know, no, don't want that. Want that. Could really do with the stuff that gives me money in this, like the piggy bank and all. But what was I saying? Where was I? Yeah. So I want to do stuff that's more creatively interesting, stuff that really highlights is like, oh yeah, this is something you could only really get from us. You know, that sort of stuff. It's like we're two people. This is the only real place you're going to get this sort of content. You know, that general sort of idea. Because the idea of excess is like, you've got to go bigger, you've got to spend more money, and if you don't have the money in the first place, you can't really do it. It's like, sure, but it's a gamble. You got to do the excess in the right way. Because I think one of the examples was, oh, what was it? There was, what's it called? A cooking channel that I actually recently started watching as well. They did, oh, we ate every burger in America, and it's like, okay, where are you going to go next? Because if you're going down this excess route, you've got to top yourself every time. You've got to go bigger. You've got to go bigger, or you've got to go equal. And that's the problem. that's a very real problem. We'll just take everything right now. And I'm not interested. Yeah, 1 coin every 200 steps. Let's go. It's like, that's not the stuff we like to do. We don't want to do excess because it's creatively very stifling, very boring, very formulaic. And even then, it was even breaking down like the way they edit. And it's like, okay, I did learn some stuff there. That was actually really useful. There's some good stuff for me to know. Have something interesting happen like every... Basically the length of a show, like every minute, something interesting happens. Like something changes. It's like, okay, that's something I can definitely use, but at the same time, it's still a case of like, yeah, that's still, yeah, not great. Because it also stifles storytelling. And I'm a musician, I write songs, I like to tell stories. You know, I like to do all that. So, suddenly to not be able to do that isn't something I want to do. You know, it isn't a thing I want to go down. Yes, it's going to be, I mean, even then, we do variety games, so we've known for ages that because we do variety games that we're not going to grow as quickly. We've known that for ages. We know that we're not going to. But we fully accept that because we know it's the harder route. But it means that the people who want to follow us because they genuinely like us, they like the banter, they like all the other stuff. That's the rate we try to go with. And we hope people do enjoy it. We do hope people subscribe and enjoy our stuff. I know this, again, this is a very heavy thing. I think it all started because of Bungie being absolute pains. Yeah, we'll get more of those. And immediately... Yes. Thank you. And that. We are fast. Let's go. Actually, no, I think would be a really fun addition to this game. Just moving away from all that heavy stuff. A really fun addition is if, obviously, you get burgers to level yourself up, but fauna we already know is vegan, vegetarian, one of the two. I think vegan. I'm going to go with vegan, just because I know that's the more extreme one. I think it'd be quite interesting if they actually, when you're playing as fauna, they literally just dropped as like very different looking burgers, looking like vegan burgers. Unless they do, and I'm just blind. No, I definitely see cheese on there. And unless you go into the law thing of like, oh no, it's vegan cheese. That's the thing is, I haven't... I forget that actually. I know she doesn't eat meat. Does she eat cheese? Has that been asked? Do I just send a super chat to them an next stream? It's like, Fauna, do you eat cheese? It's like, hey Fauna, it's my first super chat ever to a VTuber, and I just need to know, do you eat cheese? That's... Why does that sound like a really funny idea? No, we'll strengthen. That just sounds like a really funny idea now. Unless she's already talked about it, I can't remember. The problem is, they've been around for ages, and I just can't remember. Okay, this isn't quite the money-making run I thought it was going to be. I thought I'd get a little bit better luck. I thought it was dropping, but whatever. I haven't even had to use my power up yet or anything. Max it out, let's go. Hey. Yep, we'll go with that. Maximum damage. Granted, we're not going for we're not really going to go for maximum. Yeah, I'm just going to stand here. There we go. Use the power up. They now cannot kill me. I'm too powerful. The difference of just being able to move. The carnage. Get the axe. Here's the thing, I reckon once I get to the 10-minute mark, with how I am now, I could stop moving and I could beat it. Problem is that won't count. But I'm pretty sure I probably could. But at the same time, I want to keep moving because I'm trying to generate money. And so I just keep going around in circles. There we go. But no, as I was saying, I am definitely looking forward to whatever comes out next with this. Don't even know where it was from taking it. Go with that. Again, you know what? I'm just going to test it for a while. It's a terrible idea. I want money. I forgot what actually is a really good money-making strat in this. It's been a while since I played this, okay? So, I forget things. It's been a while. I know there was... Oh, wait, no, it's Risu. It is Risu. Risu... And there's certain things you can do with her that will mean that you just generate money really fast. Especially with the exploding nuts. Because they just fragment. And if they kill someone else, there's a chance that they fragment again and just keep going on and fractal stuff like that. It's like... Ooh. Yeah, I don't need that. More animals, please. Axe, go! In hindsight, if I'm doing a moneymaker wrong, this is the worst level to do it on. There we go. Sure. Let's go. Here we go. You know what? Sure, we're going to go for the sausage. If anyone asks, it's a vegan sausage. Just don't have on it. Yeah, I know. I remember the Rainy strat also being pretty good for money. Aki's strat, I don't know that one. I know the Rainy strat is just basically, yeah, punch everything all the time. Get lots of money. I know that strat. That's a very good strat for money. I'm going to pull that already. Sausage and bomb. Yeah, I know the Rainy strat. Rainy strat's a very fun one because it's just, hey, group them together, punch. It's a very, very, very fun little way of doing things. It feels weird though. It feels like if there's anyone, again, going by lore reasons here, the one that should be the money-making one, I would have thought would have been... Right, it would have made the most sense for it being like Bae. Just because she's chaos. To me, it's like, hang on, why is that not the thing? Or maybe just in the game they should very deliberately, like every update, like, okay, who was the highest earner for super chats? They're the broken one now. Or is that a bit meta? That's the thing I was wondering. I was wondering if there's ever going to introduce Pekora. That's not Pekora. Oh, not Pekora. Coco is what I meant. I've read Pekora. It's like, oh yeah. No, I think it would be nice to have Coco like immortalized in this. It would definitely be very nice. I mean, especially considering she's the one who paved the way for EN to even become a thing. So, yeah. Really helped, what's the whole blow up in the rest. In the rest? The West. That's it. Words. My throat. Do I not have any collabs going on? Really? Just none? Where's the stickers? Yeah, because we're talking about Coco. Let's go! Sticker. Oh, that's usually pretty good. Yeah, we'll swap those. And strengthen that. Explosions! Oh, very fun. Yeah, no. We're full on the weapon slots now, so there's no point in that. Use it twice anyway, so... Now can't progress quicker. Jump. I wasn't even looking for a second. Let's get the coins. Increase that. And increase that. There we go. Am I gonna have a no collab run? Is that what I'm accidentally doing? The chance I'm accidentally doing that. I'm probably accidentally doing that. Oh. Let's go. I'm getting reckless. I'll do that. Let's go. Okay, do I have any potential collabs? Again, more damage actually. Just to make this easy. Oh, I do have collabs. Light. Okay, I've never seen that one before. Go lightning weed. I think it's gonna be something to do with the Yakuza. Like maybe summoning. Oh no, that'd be too similar to Rusu though, with multiple clones. I feel like it'd be like the Yakuza thing. So also you got to play into that somehow. So obviously she's a Yakuza boss, so you got to play into it somehow. Or do they have that as like just the passive power-ups that you get? I don't know. That's the thing. I'm glad I'm not the one designing the game. I'm just spending way too long thinking of this stuff. Ooh. And money, thank you. Way too many bombs on here. Go, just give me more coins. Go. It's like, yeah, you've got to lean into the Yakuza element with that. You've kind of got to. Or you lean into the fact that obviously, you know, lore-wise, she ran the way reason she joined Hololem because she crashed into the building. So she just turned into a dragon and belly flop over everyone. Is that also another alternative? Just air attack, everyone here just dies. Guaranteed. But is that also maybe not that strong? I don't know. Again, that's why I'm glad that I'm not the one doing this. because I was spending way too much time on these little details. No, fine, I wanted to take little details. I just wouldn't even know what direction to go in. It's like there's so many aspects that you want to keep you get in, and it's like for the power-ups you've got to make reference. Well, at the very least for like the skills, got to make reference to the meme streams. You've got to. The meme streams have got to be in there somewhere. That's my point. Wanting me some money. Oh, that's already maxed. Oh, well, I guess apparently I'm not doing any more collabs. Try and go for that. Yeah. And you know what? Let's awaken that as well. Maximum damage. Oh no, because I did level that up, so maybe I could, there's a chance of a collab? Maybe? We'll see. At this point, I'm just getting coins because I want, what I need, and thank you. More money. That's the only thing it can give me. Unless I can do another collab. I don't know if I can. I don't have them memorized, like, at all. More money! Any anvils? Come on. Yeah. Strengthen, there we go. I guess, yeah, I can't do any more collabs, so let's do it. There we go. More damage. It's the only thing we can go for now. Now, funny enough, actually, I can't remember which video it was. There was one video where we did make a Kilko reference. This was back before Alex, the other person I did the channel with Alex, back before he knew anything about VTubers, which is, again, always one of those funny things I like to tell people about, because he's like a bigger weeb than I am. He watches way more anime than I do. But the whole VTuber thing just went right past him. Like the whole craze, he just knew nothing about it. And it's just one of those things of like, how? And it's just funny, because everyone has that reaction. It's like, wait, how? It's perfectly geared for him. But I don't know. It's one of those things that we need to get to the bottom of with him. I mean, he likes him now. It's probably, I think, remember, his favorite from Hololive is Gura. So, you know, he at least has a favorite from Hololive now. Let's go. Problem is, I want to keep running, but at the same time, I just want to do a money-making run, so then I can hopefully do another run. And again, this is also nearly 9, so we will see how this goes. Normally 9 o'clock UK is... No, never mind. Oh, there we are. So, now we're going to see how my luck pans out. Right, no. The whole reason I did the money run is to buy upgrades. Let's not just jump into it. Come on, Jack, think. Right. Increase max HP. I can increase the crit rate. Ooh, that would be useful. Let's max that out. Yeah, pick up range. Definitely. Hopefully that should be enough to make a difference. Now we automatically heal. So per 1 HP per level. It's not much, but it's something. We'll see how this goes. I don't have anything else. We'll quickly do this to Hollow House as well. We'll just go with Zami. Of course we become exhausted. Give me what you collected. Hey, we can maybe afford some more stuff now. Goodbye. Yes. No, shop. Come on, Jack. So, can't get more of that. We can maybe get some other stuff. Yeah, pick up resources. Do I really just want to do pick up range? Not really. Increase skill attacks, cooldown reduction of special up by 3% per level. That could be useful as well. That could be good. Food rates dropped. No, we don't want anything that. We just want to complete the level. Defense up. That's. Yeah, we're going with that. Defense up. Because you know what? Because we can. We'll do food up as well. So let us go. Oh wait, no. We can make a Pokeball. No, we'll do it as fun. Because we're doing it as fun. Right, what do we need to make the Pokeball? Get tuna, so we need to go fishing. Let's do some fishing. Just quickly some tuna. Not what I'm after. Oh, I forget you can sell loot crates as well. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, just give me a tuna already. Wanting one fish. I'm getting all the other ones. That, or maybe we just try it without it. Put that as well. There, we've got none. Oh, we just want one. Come on. RNG be on my side. Just once. Hey! See, all I have to do is ask. So, I only need the one. This is going to be the last... Basically, we're going to see if this will be the last sort of run before it in stream. Because after all, I have to get on to working on the next video. Should be a pretty fun one. But yes, here we go. For this, I'm going to use that one. Oh, we have 5 Pokeballs. I thought it makes 5. Okay, so here we go. Oh wait, no, we said about selling speed. Upgrades. We're under all purchases in the shop. That's a lot of stuff, man. So we won't go for speed, but we do want to actually have access and special attacks. Stamps. Fandoms. We don't want those. I won't bother with those. Enhancements? Maybe not. Increase power damage, yes. Three, 4. I think I want that back as it was. Okay, so we don't want speed. Do a bit of defense. Regen will be very useful. Don't worry about haste right now. We do want some of this. We won't pick up range. That'll be useful. That'll be useful. Oh, you can right click. I just used the mouse. Either way. Oh, well, I've reset everything now anyway. Oh well. We do still want to get holo coins. That's I don't care about too much. We have to make sure we get the special more regularly. That'd be pretty good. We'll do a bit of critical hit as well. We have nothing else now. We've got that one. So we can do a little bit more damage with that. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. We'll see how it goes. I probably ruined everything. Whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Pokeball, we use that because it's the easiest level. Right. Let's go. Roll it down. See how this goes. I think Idle Costume might not be such a bad one to get. But the main things we want is definitely want to make sure we're hitting hard and that we can just live. Everything else is kind of bonus. Oh yeah, and also picking up and stuff. Go for that first. Again, we don't need that at all. Yeah, that one. New stuff that's going to keep us alive, get the skills up. Anything to keep us alive. That's a real shame I can't pick that up. Nice, maybe hopefully I can get pick up range at some point. Okay, we've got saplings. When they come to us, we heal. Which means that the tree's going to make use, so... here's hoping. Ooh, killed it fast. Not bad. You know what? I'll take that, because then I can at least move with the right stick and I can aim. Or does that count as moving? So I've not moved. I'm just aiming. I forgot what breastplate does. Again, the memory in this is just, yeah. Stream of brain is a real thing. Concentrating on only so many things at once and forgetting everything else. Oh, the stream of brain is real today, shall we say. I'd interpret it as not moving as that I'm not physically moving. I guess we'll see. More saplings, yes. On side long enough for them to just go. Yes. Okay. It'd be really nice if I could get this. That could be a good way to end the stream. But yes, we did it! Right, I can go good. So, we're not going to Halu. We're going to make this harder than it has to be. Ah, defensive, right. Okay, so anvil's not really useful for us. Saplings are very useful for us. We're going to go for more of that. Then we can work on the tree and the other stuff. Oh, that was close. See what we get. Okay, yeah, we'll update that. Ooh, Isle costume. Yes, that'll be pretty useful. It means we can get the stuff back a little bit faster. Definitely going a lot more offensive than defensive on this right now. But we seem to be doing fairly well. I say that, I'm doing half. I'm at half the time I was in probably like the best run so far, so... Again, food dropping closely is great and all, but it's not going to be close enough. At least now I can actually, you know, aim and attack. So I can actually do targeted stuff with anyone getting too close. Isn't too bad, that's something. Go for that. Yeah, I got two anvils there. That could be great. And also a thing where I just collect all the thing for me. But no, can't have that. Sure, I'll take it. Dodging tree, whisper. Go for the whisper. In this case, I'll upgrade the idle costume so we get that back faster. I'm pretty sure I remember right that there's going to be another... Who's going to be what boss is next? Things a deadbeat. Yeah, upgrade the whisper. Problem is the revives came in very handy, so having if any of those drop again, that'd be very nice. Of course, I'm not going to get them. Yeah, I'll go for that. Health is getting too low. Hopefully this isn't going to cause a problem. Health is just getting too low. Alright. That one. I hold, I can just hold it off. No. One more go. One more run. One more. Go again. Eventually we'll get this. Hopefully we're better luck. Better luck this time. We'll do this. We'll get this done. I mean, that run didn't even go as well. Okay. I think sapling will be a good one to have early on. Maybe. Damage! I feel like I'm getting worse and worse at these runs. Like, I know not too long ago, I did a run with Fauna before stream. Like, not on stream, rather. I did a run with Fauna, and it went really, really well. It was like not moving, it went so good. And it was like, oh yeah, I should save this, because I reckon if I just got like up to a few things, we have to do it way better. And now the run's just getting worse and worse. I suppose when you're not moving, RNG really is a massive part of this. Oh, right. Okay, good. Didn't have to use it. Hey, I got the wire water. And we got that. That's not bad. That's a pretty good start. You know what? We've not used the Asakokos with this, and I feel like they will massively help us out with the fact that they also home and go through several targets. Yeah. It's all luck just trying to get this. But I have awful luck. Or at least it always seems like I have awful luck. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We will see. Come on. Well, that's a shame. Well, unfortunately, that's where I'm going to leave things. I need to go eat and other things. And again, I need to get on with the video. There's a new video coming out on Friday. Again, like I said, several updates we'll do for the channel once the channel gets bigger. But for now, at the very least, it's one video per week. An edited video, one stream a week. Although potentially we do like to do extras because streaming is easier for us than making a video. But nonetheless, yes, I've been Jack, and I'll see you next time. I do hope you have enjoyed. And hey, if you like what you've seen, please do. Why is... Oh, great, the thing's broken. Feels like it always happens. Let's reload the overlay there. There we go. But now let's exit out of that. Go to menu. Then we got some music again. There we go. Yes, I've been Jack. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you have enjoyed it, please feel free to subscribe. We have a new video coming out on Friday. It's likely going to be a very, very fun one. Again, yeah, I've been learning a lot, especially that map pack video. Actually, was for a video editor, it was surprisingly useful. A lot of good things I can make use of from that. So, and yeah. So who knows? Maybe Friday's video will be the best video this channel's ever put out. We only hope. But until then, again, I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Next stream is actually going to be Alex's, so it'll be my stream again in 2 weeks. In fact, actually, if I remember rightly, hang on, where's the calendar? Where is it? Oh, yes, so by the time it comes to my next stream, we might be having something very special. I need to remind Alex about it to make sure if he's still up for it. And if he is, it's going to be a very, very special stream in 2 weeks. But regardless, I hope you had a good time, and we'll see you next time. Until then, we've been AnR Gaming. Goodbye. Make sure I hit the right button this time. I have a problem. I keep hitting the wrong button, so I'm going to make sure I hit the right one. So, and go.